Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Series, Series 16, Best in the World, CM Punk. The CM Punk, yes, does include the Best in the World t-shirt. Down below, there's a picture of CM Punk. He's saying, yes, buy this figure. This figure has my very cool t-shirt, which you can also find on www.shop.com or shopzone.com. This is a highly detailed action figure, authentic ring attire. This is recommended for ages 8 and up. On the other side of the package, on the back side of the package, other figures that you can get from the Elite Series. We've got Ezekiel Jackson, The Rock, Heath Slater, Randy Orton, and for the first time in the line, we have Diesel and Kevin Nash. Another picture, again, of the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk. Nickname, the straight edge superstar, height and weight, 6'2", 218 pounds. Career highlights: WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, ECW Champion, World Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion. His signature moves are the Go to Sleep, the GTS, and the Anaconda Vice. There are a few superstars as influential to the WWE Universe as he's never been afraid to speak his mind. Having won multiple world championships, Punk has the skills to back up his words and the ambition to inspire change in WWE. He caused an uproar in 2011 when he left the company with the WWE Championship in hand, but his controversial absence paid dividends as he became a fan favorite upon his eventual return. Spot has to admit that prior to CM Punk's big leave of the company with his title and his several pipe bomb works on the mic, prior to that I really wasn't a big fan of CM Punk, but lately really dig in CM Punk, so definitely had to pick up this figure. What I am going to do is take a bit of a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at CM Punk. Best in the world? Stick around, we will find out. Having a look at CM Punk, let's first zoom in, have a look at his face. Yes, as an Elite Series, the CM Punk is really decent. The sculpt on his face is top notch, and I also love that the good folks at Mattel has put in as much work as they have, trying to recreate the very dense complexities of CM Punk's tattoos. We got some sort of skull spewing. Looks like lime Kool-Aid, and then we got some sort of snake around that. That may or may not be correct. And we've got some tattoos going on the side. Sadly, some of the tattoos that are missing from CM Punk here, obviously the Cobra logo and the Pepsi logo respectively. But at least for the most part, everything else is there. What? He's a member of Aces and Eights? No, he's not. No, he's not. That would be cool, but he's not. As a whole, he's a really decent figure. Now, sadly, his arms are a little loose. My figure's arms are a little loose, at least. It's not really... I can't say it's across the board. It may likely only be this particular figure, but I am very impressed with CM Punk. Look in my eyes, what do you see? As we have a look down at his trunks, you can see the 4-star trunks Punk is notorious for. I think this is probably the best interpretation of Punk in the way of his attire. He's got one standalone elbow pad, 2 knee pads, and then his shin guard boots. 2 stars, 2 stars, 4 stars down on his shins as well. The one sad thing about this figure is the fact that he doesn't come with a WWE title. However, being that we have other figures that have been released in the line, sure enough, along the way you'll find you'll definitely find a WWE title that you can put around him. As it stands right now, he's lost the title. If you're wondering when I've shot this, he's lost the title to The Rock. When will we see Punk get the title back? Well, it's very unlikely anytime in the near future, because I'm sure we'll have to stomach through John Cena getting the title again. Rock, Cena, WrestleMania. We know it's going to happen. His one accessory that he does come with, I'm just going to put Punk there, is we're going to zoom into his Best in the World t-shirt. Spot has a shirt like this, although much larger. It doesn't actually say Best in the World on the back, but I guess they had to, that's where they put the Velcro, so I'm not going to nitpick it too much. But the detail is nice, and I love this logo, this, hand-holding lightning bolt logo. That's awesome. I think that's awesome. You can take the shirt and open it up. That tearing, that is actually the sound of the Velcro. And we can just put his shirt on. Now, we have gotten a couple of other Elite Series CM Punks. In fact, I think the current series out... Oh, and also there's Punk Free... What? Drug. Yes, drug-free. We have gotten a couple of other Elite Series CM Punk. There is one, I think, right now in the current Elite Series that has been released. So having said that... And having said the fact that Spot can hopefully get his sleeve around his elbow pad, is that even going to be possible? I might have to take his elbow pad off. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to have all this extra work. We'll take the elbow pad off just for the time being. Spot, you can leave his elbow pad on. For the time being, it's all right. Ricky, I'll just leave it off for the time being. Going to get his t-shirt on. And then what we can always do is we can always add the elbow pad on after the fact. And we'll just get it on. These shirts aren't always the easiest to get on, mind you, but do back up the Velcro. You'll do that probably a lot better of a job than what Spot just did. But there you have CM Punk, Best in the World, with his Best in the World t-shirt. As Spot was going to indicate before, because we have already gotten this CM Punk and we've gotten so many other CM Punks in this line, I'm likely probably just going to display him with the Best in the World t-shirt as is, and then I'll just keep the other, if I get the other CM Punks down the road, those CM Punks I'll have with the title or a mic in his hand or something like that. But with the t-shirt on, the t-shirt's a little flimsy, but that's usually what we kind of get to expect now. At least it's not those rubbery shirts that we've gotten with some of the Elite Series figures. I don't know what that's about. I really don't know what that's about. Oh, before I put on the elbow pad, in the way of CM Punk's articulation, which likely I should have done before, but he does have a very rewarding ball-jointed head. It is a ball-jointed head. I thought it was a hinged, pin and socket hinged joint, but he has the upper torso crunch. His arms on a pin and socket, they rotate all the way around. His elbows rotate all the way around. Bend of the elbow, rotation and hinge in the hand. Then when it gets to the legs, we have certainly a swivel in the waist. Legs go forward, back, rotation, double bend in the knee, and rotation in the boot, hinged foot. And I'll probably have CM Punk displayed as you see, like so. With or without the elbow pad, I still don't know yet. Despite the fact he has a little bit of a loose joint issue when it comes to his elbows, I really like this figure. And I really like the fact that they included the Best in the World t-shirt. As Spot has already mentioned, because we're getting so many more Punks and so many more likely in the near future in the Elite Series, I think likely what Spot's probably going to do is keep this CM Punk with this shirt on, and that's how I'll have him displayed. But a very solid figure, definitely one of the better Punks I have seen. Elite Series 16 Punk, I'm going to give him an 8. Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Mattel Elite Series 16. We're looking today, the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Look in my eyes, what do you see?